Here we go, guys. End of the month, which means it is summoning time for me. I have lots and lots and lots of tickets to go through to summon. But first of all, come into this news. Go to event. Link to enter coupon code. Global launch 100D. Enter that. I've already used it, but I'll show you what it is. In your mail, you will get 100 hero summoning tickets. That's a guaranteed legendary hero for all of you. Make sure you do go and do that. Also, before we get to the summons, there's one other thing that I missed the other day. Also in news in the event, this Welcome Mago Growth event. I don't know if they've done this for other heroes or gods before, but for this event right here, if you do some of the pickup summons for her, I really like her. So if you do have pickup summons and want to go for her, this is even more reason to do it. If your summon count gets over these amounts, you get some extra reward down here. It's not that much, but it does add just a little bit of extra value to you when you're pulling. 6,000 diamonds right there, that's huge. And if you come down even further, if you start ascending her higher and higher, you also get more rewards. So make sure if you're thinking about going and getting Mago from this pickup event, go and do it. It's definitely worth it. I was on the fence. If I'm going to pull them, I've only got 24 tickets, but I will do that because those little bit of extra rewards is always juicy. So we're going to head over to summons first. We have 368 with a daily free summon. We'll start off with that. I do have 140 of the pickup tickets, but I don't want more Skeleton Monarch, so I am not going to use that on him. Summon 1,700 heroes is how many heroes I've summoned so far. Holy dooly. That sounds like a lot, but as we all know, there's a lot of crap heroes you pick up during your summons. Didn't even look at pity. Oh, behind me, but I got a Viking princess. Woo! Nice quick legendary straight off the bat. So there's one. We're going to keep count. We're going to keep count. We're going to skip through these really quickly because we all know how lackluster some of these can be. All right, keep on going. Keep on going. My game just crashed, as it does so often. It absolutely kills me. But we're 85 until pity. This will make it 75 because we did not get any legendaries there. So let's keep on going. Who else does their summonings like this? Like, seriously, does anyone else save up their things like me and just feel a little bit more energized because you are getting legendaries pretty much every time I go into a summoning event? Look at that. I've got 2 purples. I've talked about this before, but I feel like they need to have like a 2 times weekend or something along those lines every now and again. A 2 times weekend or a double opportunity weekend. Maybe what else is there? There's other ones from other games, and I just feel like just doing these little things would help the community just feel a little bit better about summoning. I know this game has you using after, and that's more where you're going to get your legendaries and your mythics. Well, definitely where you get your mythics from. But they need to make this just a little bit more enticing. I think this is something that this game is missing. You don't get any attachment to the heroes. There's a really hard balance that that games need to work out. And I think it is just a little bit off on this game. Look, I got another legendary and it doesn't excite me. I don't use her. It's too hard to level up your characters to get them into a usable space that you really love. Like there's certain legendaries that I'm like gassed to pick up and find. But most of the other ones, it's not really worth it. They get fed into themselves, or I might even go down a mythic route very soon. But there's no attachment. There's no attachment at all to the characters. Like we don't know any backstories really of characters. Like we don't really know much. So I don't know. I think that's something that they could really, really pick up on this game is just the attachment and the excitement to pulling new characters or pulling the same one and making them better. But then on the flip side, I do know other games where you get all the characters within a month or 2 months. Every time a new one comes out, you're guaranteed to pretty much get it. And again, you don't have the excitement there. So there's 2 sides of the coin. I think they've gone a little bit too far one way that there's not really any excitement to get them because you're not showing me that you're not giving me the excitement in the game. But anyway, that probably should be on another video or something else I should be talking about how they could really elevate this game even further. If there's anything else that you think they could do better, let me know down in the comments. If there's something that you see in other games that you reckon they could bring into God's Raid to make this even more top tier game. I think we're on pity right now. We're going to get a yellow. We do. We got, look at that. So it's another skeleton monarch. That's why I'm not pulling. I've got enough of him already. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting low soon. But as I said, I still love pulling for characters, and I do it this way more for content, but it also means that I know when I go into pull these tickets, I'm definitely going to get at least one, if not more, legendaries. Well, definitely more, because I've got more than 100 that I pull. I think I said 300 and something at first, but I got those 100 tickets. Does that mean I got 400 and something? Anyway, we've got 3 so far. 3 that I don't really use. Like the skeleton I do, so that wouldn't be too bad to get him up one more transcendent, maybe. We'll see. I have had a fair few of him. Nothing there again. This, if it has up the top that I've gone past 1900. No, not yet. They'll tell you when I hit pity, because it comes up here with you've pulled 100 more. No, none there. How about this one? Yep, there we go. 2000. We've gone past 2000. That means we hit pity. It should be on this one, if not one before it. Oh, I was right. Yes, Death Knight. Get him. Get him. That's one that I do want to transcend. I've got him, and I'm trying to level him up and use him in content. He's hard because you kind of need him to lose the health, but then not. He's very hard to use, but he can do some damage if you keep him alive long and just keep stacking up those extra attack bonuses. Man, how many more do I have? Stuff it. We'll just keep going. We're going to pull them all anyway. Oh, no, there we go. That was all of them. 47. 47 until we hit that. Again, I'm going to go to summons. We are going to quickly do Mago, and I'm going to do my 24 pickup tickets. It's probably not even worth it, but those extra rewards, and if I do pull her, I would be over the moon, because I think she is an amazing absolute god. Reading what she does, which I did in a video just 2 days ago, I think she could be a game changer in a lot of content. She does massive heals, and then if your hero dies that she's connected to, then you do a massive holy attack on every enemy in the opponent. Like, that is huge. I don't know. Doing these singles is pretty silly, but seriously, if I was to pull her, I would be over the moon, because she would be a god that I would get up. Obviously, every absolute god has a reason to be there, and they are like really good. But I think she could be like bloody amazing, to be honest. All right, we're only 49, 48 off pity now. I have 118 of these. We're going to get at least one absolute god, and then maybe we do some fusing after. I'll definitely do the god fusing. I don't think I'll do the hero fusing, just because it takes a little bit too long, and I need to go through my heroes first to see who I can transcend first, because you got to have all those epics and all those epics and uncommons and rares. They all need to be transcended as high as possible, just to get the most amount of buffs. I think we got an absolute in this one. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe I hit pity this one. Then it had to be soon. Maybe it's that one right there. Oh, Shiva. You get him in to pick up tickets now. He's not really one that I use very often. Well, he's not really one that I use at all. We got it. Oh no, we got the new Feng Bo. Feng Bo, actually, I reckon he is really good. Put him on an attacker or a healer. The amount of attack speed and movement speed that your whole team is getting out of that, and just from him, whoo! Seriously, you will be moving like the wind. Moving like the wind. Nothing else there. I've summoned 1,000 gods. At first in this game, you didn't get many of these tickets. Now you get so many more. I think they could change it just a little bit more, and you could get some more. We got 28 more to go. I wish it was... Actually, we'll buy some, make it 30. To be honest, we're very close to pity, so I might even just make sure we get the pity. We'll check that very quickly. No absolutes, no. So, why? Look, I've got 8 up here. Okay? I've got 8. Just say summon 8 plus 2 at 500 each. I don't want to do 8 individually. It takes ridiculous amount of time to do that. But I'm going to do it anyway. Like, click fast, fast, fast. Come on, skip, touch. Oh, Scathy. Love that. She's not leveled up to get to the next level anyway. Because I'll do these and then I'll do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I hate this. Just quality of life things. They're doing a lot better in this game, but sometimes, ooh, Fenbo. He would probably come into my teams if I put in the effort to get him up. I need to run. There we go. So we got 30. So I'm just going to do 3, 3, 3. Summon with diamonds. Again, diamonds is not what I would tell you to use here. Probably not worth it. Oh, that's that other newish one. She's not too bad actually. So we should do this 10 in this bottom right hand corner. Wow, I spent some diamonds on this game. No, no. And oh, tier. Haven't had tier in a long time. So let's go across quickly into, well, here, fuse gods. Do the orange ones first. All of you, all of you. Who else? Literally just does, oh, Vida. I use some. That's fused. How many of these did I get? Oh, wow. That was 130 down the drain. Alright. Ares I don't use. Asura I do. Yeah. Don't use her. Don't use him. Scathy I used. No. 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 Alright. Oh. Get rid of you. Fuse. We get 4 absolute gods. Woo! This is the best thing about fusing. We got a new one. Woo! Apollon. Apollon? I don't know. With the Gospel of the Sun God, heals all allies by HP by 100% of the enchanted hero's attack every 2 seconds for 12 seconds, deals damage equal to 100% of enchanted hero's attack to all enemies. Wow, that's a big bit of damage. Thor. Thor strikes all enemies with a lightning bolt, deals damage equal to 500% of attack, and additional damage equal to 15% of enemy's HP. Also stuns them for 2 seconds. Wow, good god as well. More Poseidon, really love that. And more Sekhmet. There we go. I changed my mind. I've done all the commons, uncommons, rares, and epics is just about to happen now. I've got 170 in the bank. That means 17 new legendaries are coming to me right now. I thought I'd show this off because who doesn't like seeing 17 new legendaries? And I got 2 brand new ones. This chick seems really good. This guy, I haven't really tried at all. We've got more Death Knight. Woo! Orc Swordsman, some Robot, some Death Knight, all ones that I actually really like. And we go, some more Divine Priest, awesome. And the others, not that thrilled about, but look at that. Orc Champion, that's his name. We come over into my heroes. We can transcend him. Yes. Get that more damage. What's that? 21 more damage or something? 21% more damage straight from that. Poseidon can go up again as well. Not Poseidon. No, he's not Poseidon. Orc Swordsman. 90% extra attack. Woo! Who else? Oh, we can transcend this big guy. Not that I really use him anywhere either. He's literally just in my Orc ones. Giant Robot? No, not yet. We can get her up even more, get more heals off. And look at that. 228 my Legion Transcendence is at. Oh, we can get her up even further too. 90%. I only really use her in the Hall of the Gods and that, but Or can we do him twice? No, I need 5 more. Monarch is as high as he goes. Now, I'm going to do something silly. Well, maybe not something silly. I'm going to quickly... Monkey I don't use. You. New. Who are we going to get? Who do we get? This is my first Mythic champion. My arrow piece straight between... Ooh! Esther. Human ranged hero. Let me know down in the comments, is she good? I know all the mythics are good, but is she one of the top tier? Deals true damage equal to 120% of the attack to the closest enemy. Shoots a piercing arrow dealing damage equal to 300% attack to all enemies hit by the arrow. Increases attack by one for every additional 1 accuracy beyond the base stat. So pump her with accuracy, she gets even more attack. Fires 6 piercing arrows, deals damage equal to 120% of attack to all enemies. The ultimate skill is like doing a basic skill 6 times. But there you go. That is my first mythic. Thanks for being on the journey, guys, and I will see you in the video soon.